Hey air signs, and welcome to my channel. I'm here doing your daily love reading. This is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your reading will be focusing on love and whatever else comes through. So let's get started. Let's see what you guys are dealing with. All right. You guys have the Page of Cups, excuse me, the Six of Wands, Justice, and the Eight of Pentacles. This is going to be a long reading as well. I just did earth signs and it was quite long as well, but that is okay. All right, the person you are dealing with, past, present, future energy of that person, the Death card. The Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. The Devil and the Eight of Pentacles just came out. Man, my throat chakra is so closed right now. Okay, the outcome of the situation. The outcome of air signs and the person they are dealing with. Ooh. The Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Five and Four of Cups. Your bottom of the deck and shared energy with this person is the Wheel of Fortune, clarified with the Tower and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So let's see what we got going on here. So in the past, air signs, you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius or just somebody who you felt was just your perfect match, somebody who brought balance and beautiful things to your life, but it also brought you a sense of sadness. They could have pulled back, they could have retreated from the connection, not offering you the amount of love that you had hoped for or wanted from this person. That was because they were going through a major transformation. This person, they could have been dealing with like an actual death in, you know, like their family, or this, because I'm seeing both things. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, doesn't have to be as well, but this person, you were both going through transformations. However, you were a little bit ahead of them because you were to the temperance energy of it, and they were going through the thick of it. They were going through some shit. Spirit is wanting you to remember to be patient with this person because the transformation that they are going through is very intense. Why is this Death card here for their person? The Four of Swords. Yeah, so they were very quiet in the past. They had to go within. They had to heal. They had to heal their mind, body, and soul from this deep spiritual rebirth. They were also receiving many downloads of truth from source, secrets from, you know, the universe, that they were very tired, very, they were just extremely wore out, the person you are dealing with. Yeah, they had a lot on their shoulders. My hair, I'm always shedding. They had a lot on their shoulders that they had to release. They had a lot of, when the two of you met, it could have exposed things to them that needed to be healed. And then on top of it, they were going through this major transformation, this major change in life. And patience was needed from you. However, I feel you were very sad because you weren't getting out of the relationship what you needed to be happy. Even though you know the love was there, you just felt like something was missing. in your current energy, you have the Six of Wands. So you are going to be, you know, triumphant in resolving the difficulties of the relationship, of what you guys have experienced. The realization of your hopes and desires are still shared with this person. So communication is opening up, and you're really going to work through these difficulties that the two of you have shared. And you're going to realize that your hopes and desires are still the same, that you still have an incredible amount of feelings for this person. In their current energy, they have the Seven of Pentacles. So they're trying to cultivate their dreams into their reality. They're, you know, planting those seeds of intention. They're weeding their garden. They're trying to get their finances back in order for some of them. But they're putting a lot of effort and hard labor into trying to get to see you, or trying to get this relationship back to where it was. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for air signs person? Why is Seven of Pentacles here? Thank you. Yeah, they're trying to recover from some financial loss. You know, they could have lost a lot during this, you know, transformation, but they're working hard, like physical labor, to cultivate monetary stability, for one. They're also trying to cultivate, like, they're trying to nurture and love themselves so they can heal. There was something major that happened in this death process, that they're just trying to get their finances back in order, for one. She's holding that pentacle. But for two, trying to get healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, so the two of you can come back together. But majority of this issue is their finances. They're trying to cultivate enough finances to get out of this financial hardship, enough to survive and provide for her and her family, or him, whatever, and enough to nurture the relationship as well. So this person could be at a distance from you, but you're, most important, you're both going to successfully overcome these difficulties. In your future energy, you have the Justice card. Let's see what that's all about. So things are going to be restored, and they're going to be restored in your favor. Yeah, I'm hearing the relationship is protected by the scales that it is weighed in. Like, it's protected by, like, the universe, because you have it clarifying by the sun. This is the universe. This person's meant to be on your path. And the warmth and the security of the relationship are going to return. It's going to grow. It's going to expand. It's going to be fair and equal and just. And the two of you will be able to both put into this relationship like you had originally started before this thing of the past. In their energy, they have the Devil. So this is a person's most destructive qualities, like, unleashed. In the future, like, great caution and awareness is necessary in business or a personal relationship. So they could have somebody who is trying to financially, like, take them down. They have somebody in their energy that they need to be cautious of. I don't feel it's you, but why is this Devil here in there? Yeah, somebody's trying to take away their independence. Somebody's trying to cheat them out of what they have worked hard for. Somebody's going to try to come in and steal their finances, steal their money. They could be in business with somebody who is financially against them. They could have somebody who they are trying to break free from that is going to try to financially hurt them. But they are overcoming this. their will, their desire, their passion, their strength is enough to beat the devil, because they have put enough into their investment of happiness in their current energy that they will come out on top of this. They're still going to be this amazing vibration because they have taken the time to nurture themselves back to good again. In the overall energy of you air signs, you have the 8 of Pentacles clarified with the 10 of Cups. So this is financial security overall, but the majority of you, this is you're willing to work on this relationship. You're willing to do what you have to, what you can, to bring in this bliss, this contentment, this emotional richness, and it will be successful because you are willing to put in the work. I do feel this is with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also got Scorpio here as well. But this is going to be successful because you're willing to work on it. In their overall energy, they have the 6 of Pentacles, which is they are going to get repaid through material gain by finding that balance. They're going to successfully beat whatever this is that's trying to break them. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? They're also willing to give as much as you are because they are finally in balance. They're no longer giving out too much of their energy to people who are trying to use it and abuse it. And they're going to focus on this relationship. They're going to give as much as you are. Yes, and this will move forward very quickly. They're coming forward telling you the truth. They could be coming to visit you very quickly, like very soon, within the week, or 2 weeks. They will come in and see you, and you can see their balance. You can see how much they're willing to give, how much they're willing to do to make this work. And the two of you will move forward taking this action. The two of you will take action towards building a strong foundation together, building a stable, loving commitment that can grow. It will have it will come to fruition because it has the foundation to build it on. It's not going to crumble again because the hard work and the equal balance of this is coming in for you. I don't remember which one was next. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. So in the 5 of Cups, there are sorrows here. There are regrets. There is sadness. There's like a lot of remorse. And either you or them, I do feel it's them, air sign, is going to admit their role in this. They feel guilty about what happened. They feel bad about what happened. But they also couldn't control what happened. And that's why Spirit is wanting you to remember to be patient, to be kind, and to remember why, or to remember to show that kindness to this person, because they had their own battles they had to fight. They had their own, they had their own struggles. But at the end of the day, they had the strength to meet the opposition, and they are going to victoriously beat this sadness. They could have been going through a lot of depression, a lot of heartache, a extremely broken heart due to that death, that transformation, or whatever took place. But they are coming out victoriously. So they are getting over their own battles that they had to fight. And they are coming forward with that strength. They are no longer afraid to face their inner beast. They're taming that fear, that doubt, that worry, and they're now seeing the cup that the universe has been offering them, and you are the one that is holding out that cup. And I do feel that this is a husband or a wife for you. I do feel this is moving into a strong commitment. I do see like an engagement in the future. And I do see the two of you working very closely with the divine in some sort of spiritual connection, some kind of, this is a strong spiritual connection, but you both had to go through your lessons. I do feel you went through yours a little bit quicker, or before you even met this person. And now, you know, you're here for that person, to help that person, get through their own difficulties. So there are changes coming. There are, you know, the wheel is always turning. You can never stop the wheel. It's always bringing change and unfolding fate. I do feel that this is bringing you in somebody from a distance. It's changing your life in the positive. That ship coming in is your blessing. That is who you're supposed to open up your arms to. It is who is going to bring you a windfall of blessings. This is manifestation at its finest. Somebody at a distance from you is coming back. This is fated. You're fated to be together. Clarifying the Knight of Cups in reverse. That is a thing of the past. You're both moving forward from that. Moving out of the rough waters, moving out of the restriction, the holding back. You could be holding back your love, even though you love this person. You're waiting to see if they're actually going to show up for the job, if they're actually going to do what they say, if they're actually going to put in the work. Then once you guys get out of this rough patch, you will then not restrict your love so much, and you will offer this person that cup again. Walking away from the heartache of the past, because this was clarifying your Wheel of Fortune. You've already dealt with the downside of the wheel. Now this is done and over with. The both of you are both walking away from the heartache of the Tower moment, and you are both ready for your blessings, for your love to come in, for this to move forward. For a lot of you, I do feel this is a strong soulmate, that you are here for a purpose, to work with the divine in some sort of your purpose here, because the hard work that the two of you put in is going to bring you this emotional fulfillment, this emotional bliss. And they had to go through this transformation before the two of you could come together and give that equal, that equal exchange of love, that intertwining of the two souls coming together and marrying as one. And I do feel that this is a life partner for you. For some of you, a soulmate with a soul's purpose here, to do something big with the divine. So, all right, air signs, I hope you have a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow. I wish you all love, light, happiness, and God bless.